Make sure y'all smash that like button. This is breaking news. Diddy Glover was rushed to the hospital. And he was just trying to ride his bicycle. I've been crying all morning. Y'all gotta smash that like button. Diddy Glover was riding his bicycle last night. And they stressing this man out to death. I don't feel bad for Diddy Glover, but I do. I feel like it's all our fault. We done stressed this man out. I don't know if he trying to fake his death, but the man was just trying to ride his bicycle. And everybody keep making fun of him. Now him and his son got a new lawsuit. And his son's like father, like son. The whole family. It look like they all going to jail. But I'm praying for Diddy Glover. Because I don't want to see him die like this. But Diddy, you gotta ask for prayers. You gotta ask God for forgiveness. So God can forgive you for all your sins. The man was trying to drive his bicycle and he got to shaking the handlebars of the bicycle. People was yelling at him out the window, calling him all kinds of names. And he started to shake. And then he fell. And they said he passed out. And somehow he ended up butt naked in the hospital. Diddy, I'm praying for you. You need to get the help you need. This is pure survival at this point. And I don't want y'all to say, why am I crying for Diddy Glover? The man can't even ride his bicycle. He can't even ride his bicycle in peace. This is pure survival at this point. Now, Diddy Glover, you're going to have to ask God for forgiveness, dude. Now, I don't know if you try to fake your death, because you tried to fake your death plenty of times, Diddy Glover. You know, you the freak off Machiavelli. You trying to be the freak off Machiavelli. Y'all got to smash that like button, guys, because this is breaking news. Diddy Glover had a terrible, life-threatening bicycle accident last night because people was teasing the man, making fun of him as he's trying to ride his bicycle and pretend that nothing's going on. This is pure survival at this point. So we must let God deal with Diddy Glover. So for the people who was yelling at Diddy Glover last night, yelling at him out the window, calling him all kinds of sick predators, look what you done. Surviving the fact that the people that was yelling out the cars while Diddy Glover was trying to ride his bicycle made him start shaking and twitching and scrambling and scraping for shit, and the man fell. This is pure survival. Diddy Glover is 612 years old. How do you think that man, his bones, Diddy Glover's bones don't heal like they used to? Okay? You don't see how slow his dance moves is? This is pure survival. The man is in Miami, and he's trying to just go home with his life for the last little bit of time and freedom that the man has on this damn earth. And people keep picking on Diddy Glover. They're laughing at him on the news. Every 5 minutes, the man can't do nothing. He can't take a doodle without it going on the news. But Diddy Glover, you brought this on you, dude. Because I'm going to pray for you. No matter how much I made fun of you all year, even when you got my food stamps turned off, I forgave you, Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? But yes, this is breaking news. Diddy Glover is in the hospital. I don't know if the man is trying to fake his death. I'm telling y'all that right now. I don't know if his lawyers told him to do it because it looked like you was riding a bicycle. You had your hands up like this when you was on the bicycle at first. You was riding with no hands, Diddy Glover. You were riding the bicycle with no hands. Surviving the fact that Diddy Glover was riding his bicycle with no hands. This is pure survival. And then all of a sudden, you just passed the fuck out, and the ambulance had to come get you, and out of nowhere, you just became buck ass naked the moment you got in the ambulance. Somehow, you got your clothes off. Because they had two male ambulance motherfuckers that got you in there, and they said that you got buck ass naked soon as they tried to give you a motherfucking mouth to mouth, Diddy Glover. This is pure survival. These men are trying to save your life, give you a mouth to mouth, and then you go head on and get buck ass naked. If you want to prove your innocence, Diddy Glover, getting naked in the ambulance is not gonna do it. Surviving the fact that Diddy Glover got buck ass naked on the motherfucking emergency agents. This is pure survival. And the motherfuckers, the ambulance, y'all ain't supposed to give Diddy Glover a mouth to mouth. Y'all ain't supposed to give Diddy Glover a mouth to motherfucking mouth. He's gonna feel like he's in a freak off. But this is pure survival. I'm defending you, Diddy Glover. I said, let Diddy Glover ride his bicycle off in the night. You know what I mean? They don't have bicycles in prison. They don't have no bicycles in prison. So his lawyer is telling him, look, Diddy Glover, do shit to try to make it look like you're normal. Y'all seen that motherfucker dancing? He had on some Bluetooth speaker. I don't even think it was music in that motherfucker. He was just moving and shaking and scrambling and scraping for shit. Then the man tried to ride his bicycle in peace. You had motherfuckers throwing tomatoes, sausages, all kinds of shit at Diddy Glover while he was riding down the road. You don't think when motherfuckers see Diddy Glover, they not screaming out the window, oh, you sick bastard. Look at what you did to Justin Bieber. Oh, why did you make Usher get herpes? Like people are teasing that man while he's trying to ride his bicycle. You ever ride a bicycle and motherfuckers is yelling at you? That's some scary shit. You get to shaking and twitching and scrambling and scraping for shit. This is pure survival. Y'all gotta smash that like button, man. My prayers go out to Diddy Glover. You know what I mean? And y'all can't say that I'm defending Diddy Glover. No, the man is in the hospital right now. He's probably gonna have a goddamn stroke. All this shit that's going on. Now you got your son all involved in your shit. They calling you the like father like son team, the like father like son duo, Diddy Glover. This is pure, oh my God, I got white shit coming. I'm foaming at the mouth. This is pure foam at the mouth survival now. Look at this man riding his bicycle in Miami, and they making fun of the dude to where the motherfucker done crashed out. Diddy Glover is ready to throw it all away. They're already saying you ready to take your own thing, Diddy. I don't know if you passed out on purpose. I don't know if you fell on that bicycle on purpose, Diddy Glover, but I'm going to pray with you. I'm going to pray with you, and I'm going to meditate. Diddy Glover, surviving the fact that I'm going to pray and meditate for you. This is pure bicycle survival at this point. The man was trying to ride his bicycle. Everybody got made. The little kids is laughing at him, throwing candy wrappers at him, all kinds of shit.
Tasha is a Fox News contributor, and he joins us now. Joe, you have been following the story, the coverage of it. What do you think? Where's it going?
Well, does P. Diddy increasingly look more and more like Jeffrey Epstein at this point? Because so many people are coming forward now, like one of his former bodyguards or his ex-girlfriend. And you see the avalanche start to happen because no one fears talking about at this mansion during.
Look at the man trying to ride his bicycle, and they calling him Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey Dahmer, Diddy Dahmer. You know what I mean? Diddy Glover Dahmer, all kinds of shit. Look at this. They're making fun of the man. Look, Diddy Glover is trying to ride his bicycle like a regular human being. He got his phone. He watching the news as he's on his bicycle. So he's seeing us talk about him while he's riding his bicycle. Y'all got to smash that like button, guys. Y'all have to smash that like button. We're surviving Diddy Glover riding a bicycle in Miami, and he done crashed out. The man done crashed out, and he's trying to ignore everything. He had the motherfucking earbuds in, everything. But you can see somebody talking mean to you, even if you can't hear it. You can see it. Motherfuckers throwing McDonald wrappers, all kinds of shit at Diddy Glover. Look at the cars behind him. The man was listening. Diddy Glover is going to pay for his sins. He's going to have to deal with God, and he's also going to have to deal with the federal government. But we can't keep doing him like this. This is pure survival. He is already paying his price. You know what I'm saying? So now when Diddy Glover come out the hospital and he want to go skating, y'all gonna do this to him on his skates? Y'all gonna do this to him on his rollerblades? Shit like that. And his motherfucking lawyer is telling him to go do this. Diddy, you have to look normal. You have to ride a bicycle. People think that you are a sick animal. They treat you like animal. So you have to go and do things to humanize yourself, Diddy Glover. But you can't expect all of the people to be nice when they see you in person. Motherfuckers don't want your autograph, Diddy Glover. People want to make the first insult to you as possible, quick as hell. Soon as they see you, it ain't no, oh, they go P. Diddy. No, they're like, oh my God, they go, how to catch a motherfucker Diddy predator. How to catch a motherfucker Diddy predator. Throw a candy wrapper at him. Throw some bubble gum. Throw some bubble gum so it can get stuck in the tire. I don't know if it was bubble gum that got stuck in the tires. Somehow Diddy Glover just fainted and just passed out. Somehow he ended up naked in the ambulance. But this is pure survival at this point. And they still making fun of him. They calling him Epstein, knowing this man done passed the fuck out. He's fighting for his life in the motherfucking hospital. Whether he's telling the truth, whether he's faking or not. The man was riding his bicycle trying to be innocent. And they still making fun of him. White America's having a ball with this. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers look at us and say, oh, y'all blacks, y'all should be sticking together. Diddy Glover wouldn't be taking up for us. If it was us, he wouldn't be giving a fuck. This is pure survival. He'd have been making us go get motherfucking cheesecakes. This is, man, look.
Doctor is a Fox News contributor, and he joins us now. Joe, you have been following the story, the coverage of it. What do you think? Where's it going?
Well, does P. Diddy increasingly look more and more like Jeffrey Epstein at this point? Because so many people are coming forward now, like one of his former bodyguards or his ex-girlfriend. And you see the avalanche start to happen because no one fears talking about what may have happened at this mansion during these parties, as far as sex trafficking, as far as rape, as far as all these horrible allegations against P. Diddy. And he deserves due process.
Now look at that, look at that, look at that. The man had his hands
during these parties, as far as sex trafficking, as far as rape, as far as all these horrible.
Look at this. Diddy Glover got his hands out. All the man want is a hug. Diddy Glover wants a hug, guys. You know what I'm saying? I done made fun of Diddy Glover for months. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm gonna feel a little sad when a man faints. You know what I'm saying? And he passes out in the motherfucking and now he's in the hospital, allegedly fighting for his life. Look, he had his hands open. He's like, God, please, someone hold me. Someone love on me. I'm riding, the man was riding a bicycle with no hands. Hey, look, ma, no hands. I said, look, ma, no hands. He was doing the Waka Flocka right here, guys. This is pure Waka Flocka, no hands survival. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy Glover, I don't know how you, like, I ain't ride a bicycle in a long time. I used to be able to ride a bicycle with no hands too, Diddy Glover. But not with motherfuckers yelling at me, calling me all kinds of freak-off names. Calling me all kinds of freak-off names. Of course, you were going to crash and fall out. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. I'm having, like, I'm 1 minute, like, I'm feeling bad for the guy. Then the next minute, I'm saying that's what the fuck you get. Like, I'm just going through all kinds of different phases during survival. I'm going through different phases during survival. And shout out to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. We will be in Philadelphia all weekend surviving Diddy Glover. Okay? So if I pop up in your area, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be pure survival in Philadelphia. I can't make this up. You know,
coverage of it. What do you think? Where's it going?
Well, does P. Diddy increasingly look more and more like Jeffrey Epstein at this point? Because so many people are coming forward now, like one of his former bodyguards or his ex-girlfriend. And you see the avalanche start to happen because no one fears talking about what may have happened at this mansion during these parties, as far as sex trafficking, as far as rape, as far as all these horrible allegations against P. Diddy. And he deserves due process. That's certainly for sure. But now one of his former bodyguards is coming forward and saying, yeah, there are tapes, undoubtedly, of not just celebrities, A-list celebrities, but politicians.
And they talking about the tapes, Diddy Glover. They're talking about the tapes. I've been telling y'all, they're saying it's thousands of tapes. I only heard about 500 tapes. And they are still reviewing them, and all kinds of celebrities are popping up on them things. and some very very sick, uncompromising situations. And they saying Diddy Glover, you was recording these motherfuckers and to hold it to dangle over their necks. Some of these celebrities don't even know they're gonna be coming out butt naked with a tennis ball in their mouth that's about to come out. This is pure survival.
This former bodyguard is coming forward and saying, yeah, there are tapes, undoubtedly, of not just celebrities, A-list celebrities, but politicians and princes and priests that may have been at these freak-off parties. Now, that doesn't indict them necessarily. Maybe they're just there for a party, but if these other things were going on...
Do you hear that, Diddy Glover? They talking about the freak-off parties. They're talking about the freak-offs. Surviving the fact that white America is talking about the freak-offs. This is pure freak-off survival. You know what I'm saying? They don't even care that you done passed out on your bicycle and you're in the hospital, Diddy Glover. They don't give a fuck. I don't think that that's going to work, trying to fake your death. Trying to be the freak off Machiavelli. You got to try something different, Diddy Glover. Because these motherfuckers don't care. They know you out there trying to ride your motherfucking bicycle. You done crashed the fuck out, done fail. Nobody gives a shit. They still talking about prosecuting you, Diddy Glover. Shout out to the 1,000 motherfuckers in the building. Smash that like button. And prayers go out for Diddy Glover. Prayers go out for him. I'm sticking up for him for once in a lifetime. You know what I mean? I'm only doing this, Diddy Glover, because you're in the hospital. I don't know if you're faking. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if your lawyers told you to do this. But this is pure stone cold bicycle survival at this point.
During these parties, as far as sex trafficking, as far as rape, as far as all these horrible allegations against P. Diddy, and he deserves due process. That's certainly for sure. But now one of his former bodyguards is coming forward and saying, yeah, there are tapes, undoubtedly, of not just celebrities, A-list celebrities, but politicians and princes and priests that may have been at these freak-off parties. Now, that doesn't indict them necessarily. Maybe they're just there for a party. But if these other things were going on, it just makes you wonder who knew what and what exactly happened. This isn't going away. He can go for all the bike rides that he wants, but this is going to be a story, particularly...
You hear that, Diddy Glover? They said you can go on all the bicycle rides you want. This is not going away. Listen to what the man just said. This is this morning, breaking news. They said Diddy Glover can go on 1,000 bicycle rides. They don't care about you riding on your bicycle. This ain't going away. Surviving the fact that they don't give a damn about you riding your bicycle, Diddy Glover. This is pure freak-off survival. Listen to the man say, we don't care how many bicycle rides you go on. Listen what he say.
You wonder who knew what and what exactly happened. This isn't going away. He can go for all the bike rides that he wants, but this is going to be a story, particularly for TMZ, for many, many months.
Well, to your point, Joe, there are reports that, and again, speculation at this point. We have to mention that they are reports, but allegedly Diddy had cameras where he would film these individuals in various states of compromising behavior to have as blackmail, compromat, as we always talked about when it came to Russia. But you also raised the key point. Is this going to be Epstein level, Weinstein level, or is the media just going to let it subside? And I think that's what we need to watch out for going forward.
Hopefully it's not Epstein level, because then that means P. Diddy's in prison and then suddenly all the cameras go out and then there's no more P. Diddy. So,
wow, this is pure survival. They talking about hopefully this ain't Epstein, Diddy Glover. Hopefully this ain't Epstein. So you're still alive. Everybody, Diddy Glover is still alive. He's doing all right. You know, he's allegedly in the hospital. Last night he crashed out on a bicycle, and they talking about it this morning, but they still saying that, dude, this is not going away. You looking like Epstein on a bicycle. This is pure stone survival at this point, guys.
You wonder who knew what and what exactly happened. This isn't going away. He can go for all the bike rides that he wants, but this is going to be a story, particularly for TMZ, for many, many months.
Well, to your point, Joe, there are reports that, and again, speculation at this point. We have to mention that they are reports, but allegedly Diddy had cameras where he would film these individuals in various states of compromising behavior to have as blackmail, compromat, as we always talked about when it came to Russia. But you also raised the key point. Is this going to be Epstein level, Weinstein level, or is the media just going to let it subside? And I think that's what we need to watch out for going forward.
Hopefully it's not Epstein level, because then that means P. Diddy's in prison and then suddenly all the cameras go out and then there's no more P. Diddy. So if people are compromised here, powerful people, then you have to wonder what they're thinking right now. You know what? Sometimes we have to be definitive in cable news. We don't know what we don't know.
We do not know what we don't know.
Right.
Well, there is also this piece that we want to talk to you about, Axios piece about Donald Trump's Spotify.
This is just pure survival, guys. Diddy Glover, you know, you're gonna have to ask the Lord for the Lord for forgiveness, dude. I can't keep crying over this. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep going through mixed emotions. I keep going through mixed emotions during survival. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta smash that like button. We're surviving Diddy Glover allegedly fainting and ended up in the ambulance, buck ass naked, one sock on, one sock off, dildo juice all over the motherfucking ambulance. You know what I mean? Diddy Glover passes out on his bicycle and allegedly is life threatening, but I don't believe it. I think he's trying to fake his death. Diddy Glover's trying to get us back on his side. Diddy Glover, you're not gonna keep making me cry. You're not gonna keep making me cry for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you must pay and you must repent for all your sins. This is pure stone cold bicycle survival at this point. Y'all gotta smash that like button, share this video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Because this is pure stone cold bicycle freak off survival at this point.